Like, why don't we just stay for another month? Like,
I don't know, I'd give this a 7.7.
that's very specific. We've come back! Just being here and creating more of that style of content has just like really ignited that drive into me. Good morning vloggy vlog, and welcome back to another vlog. It is officially week 2 in Bali, and you would have seen last week I uploaded week 1 as well, so if you haven't watched that already, go and watch that vlog. But I'm just going to take you through the entire of week 2. I feel like now that we have situated ourselves for the week, we know like where our favorite cafes are and the gym and things like that, so we're in a good routine. I've got some exciting restaurant bookings for tonight and tomorrow night, 2 of like the favorite places that I wanted to go, so that will be fun. But this morning is just going to be very work heavy. I've got all my check-ins to do, and so we're going to go to a cafe and do that after we go to the gym, which we're heading to now. And I wanted to actually show you guys, I want to get a tattoo this week. So I was on Pinterest looking for different ideas because I don't really have one that I want that's like meaningful, and I don't really care about tattoos being meaningful really. Like the ones that I've got already are, so I've got this on my wrist, which is a constellation, it says alignment, and then I've got my angel numbers there, and then this is my first one, which is my birth flower. But I just wanted to get more like little cute sticker ones on my arms, because I just want more on my arms. So these are the ones I was having a look at. Just like a really cute butterfly, a little teddy bear potentially, some cherries. I thought this was really cute in red, just some stars, or like cherries in the shape of love hearts, or these stars. And there was also, yeah, this one, XOXO. And there's really a lot of cute fine line tattoo places around here, so I think I'm just gonna go in, have a look at what they look like on my arms, figure out positioning as well, because I think I want some more like on the front of my arms, so you can see them when I'm just standing here, you can see more, but we'll see. I was telling them about the tattoos that I want to get.
Yeah, you tell me about my one?
Your tattoo?
Yeah.
You're not getting a tattoo?
Yeah.
What are you getting?
I'm gonna get a W on this ass cheek and a W on this ass cheek. Going go, wow, ow!
No, you're not.
You know, I believe that self-love is very important.
Change my mind to feel something I would, yeah. And no, I don't want you to feel misunderstood, no. It's just that you got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but it's kind of fun. No more games, can't we just...
Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. We are about to head off to the gym. It's like just before 7. I'm gonna do shoulders, Zach's gonna do legs. Nice and early. Finally we managed to get up to do the early morning gym.
Good to you.
And we're gonna go to a cafe and work for a couple of hours this morning, pick up our laundry, do some grocery shopping as well, because we've run out of most of our groceries. And we're gonna go to the beach. We've only gone to the beach once so far because we've mainly just been doing it by our pool, but we want to go and try a different beach today. I actually had a dream last night that they double booked this villa, so then they upgraded us to an even bigger one.
Guys, so I think every morning Taylor hits me with the, so I had this dream last night.
Because my dreams are so cool. But we went to dinner last night at Yuki and it was so yummy. The dessert was my favorite part. I'd rate it a solid 8 out of 10. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Should've let you just walk. No, then we would never know just how hard it feels to open up hearts, to have to let go. But we can't turn back now, 'cause we've come too far to not leave the broken hearts.
We're off to the beach. Trying a different beach. We've been to Bingen and Padang Padang, and now we're trying Dreamland.
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but it's kind of fun. No more games, can't we just say his name instead of running away and jumping the gun?
Go now. Men drink pink drinks. Real men drink pink.
Me any. Intriguing. Very, very intriguing. We've only got another Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday we leave. So another 4 full days in Uluwatu, which makes me so freaking sad. But Zach and I were chatting yesterday. We were saying about how we haven't booked the last stretch of our accommodation in Bali, and we're supposed to be going to Ubud, but we're really tempted to stay here and do the last 5 days after Canggu back here again. So I think we're gonna do that because we are both just loving it here. I mean, we're even talking like why don't we just stay for another month? Like technically we could. So it's a little bit up in the air at the moment, but today's agenda, we've just done work. It's now like 10 or 11 a.m. I've had a client call and then, no, 2 client calls, and then I've just been doing bits of work in between that. We're gonna head to the gym now, do some cardio, get our steps in, and then I'm getting some more tattoos today. I'm so freaking excited, guys, like you have no idea. I'm getting more like sticker tattoos on my arms, so I'm gonna get 3 different ones. I'll show you once I'm in there, but I'm so freaking excited. Like it is just going to be a whole new me, and also just like mark the month that we went to Bali and worked online, and it was just like elite. So that's the agenda for today. Very chill day, honestly. We're just gonna go to a cafe after the gym and do some work before my tattoo appointment. I'm just like absolutely thriving in this month and just absolutely loving every single day that we are here. It is honestly filling up my cup so much. It just makes like work just feel so fun, work environment feels so light and so aligned. I'm actually just living. We are going out on the town, and the next time that I go in this villa, I'm gonna have tattoos. I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have 7 tattoos, baby. That's a lot of tattoos. Gosh. I am envisioning placement wise here. I got my high arm. One of them's gonna be more on my forearm, and then one of them's gonna be middle arm, like here. But I need to actually obviously see them on my arm as well with the template, so I can understand if it looks good or not. But we're gonna go to the gym first now. Work at this really good cafe right next to the tattoo studio. Work there until 3:30, my appointment, and then get my tats. Someone was very naughty.
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I
Yeah, if you like that. I think that's cute. You can do it. All the inspo.
You're so biggie. Nervous?
Jump in the gun to play it safe. Let's spend the weekend here. This bed we can sleep in.
We were a bit naughty. We decided we had to have burgers tonight, so we got smash burgers, and the smallest option, size small, was 2 patties. So.
That's because they're really thin patties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And chippies. And Zach is just watching the footy. What would you rate it?
I don't know, I'd give this a 7.7.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
And what about the chips?
Pretty good.
I just don't like the oil that they use here. Okay, I'm gonna try my burger. Mmm. Mmm. Good.
Good sauce.
Yeah, really good sauce. Yum. So basically, we came up with a system that we can budget our food for the week properly, where we just transfer the amount to the card each week. And we've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We've actually done well. So we've been having like at least 1 meal, or like 2 meals at home. We've got lunch and breakfast tomorrow sorted. So we'll probably just have dinner out.
Done. Done. Oh, good.
We've eaten all the cuisines this week. We had sushi last night, $2 sushi plates, burgers, seafood, Japanese, more Japanese.
Trying to breathe and just be fucking me. You'll never even see me how you see me clearly. Don't you know when you go or don't show or don't eye on me? I float. I'm not sitting on my phone or without you back at home. No, I don't wanna see.
Very windy, very shady. No beach to swim in, unfortunately. Hello cows. Hello cows and chickens. Hello guys, happy Saturday. I have just unveiled my tattoos. I've taken the second skin off them. So I wanted to give you a little tattoo tour, but I'm just gonna clean them first. And while I'm cleaning them, I wanted to chat to you guys about some of the recommendations that I have for you if you are thinking about coming to Bali, or even just like traveling in general, and you are still wanting to really prioritize your health and not kind of feel really meh and really sluggish, because obviously when you are traveling, you're going to be eating out a lot more and you're going to be out of routine a lot more. So Zach and I found a really good routine with nutrition and with our training and with like balancing work around still enjoying Bali and enjoying the beach and things like that. So I wanted to chat to you guys about some of my recommendations. The first thing that I would say is definitely getting your movement done first thing in the morning, because by the time the day starts and you are out for the day, whether you're traveling, whether you're going to different restaurants, whether you are going to the beach, like you aren't going to want to go back to the gym in the afternoon. Like you're going to just feel very tired, very unmotivated to like go and train. So we got into a great routine of going to the gym at like 7 a.m. So we'd wake up at 6, go to the gym from 7 to 8:30, and then we would head to a cafe, do a solid couple of hours of work at a cafe. That's also really good because the cafes in Uluwatu especially are very co-working vibe. So there's a lot of people on their laptops, a lot of people working. Some cafes you'll find only have like a specific working section because they want to keep the rest of the cafe just like nice and social, which is so understandable. Gonna sneeze. No sneeze. So you just have to kind of like suss the vibes and see if that's what's going on, and you just kind of go to a different part of the cafe. But I am going to put our top recommendations in the description box as well if you are specifically coming to Uluwatu, because there were just so many incredible cafes and restaurants that were like so freaking good. So I definitely want to put you guys on them if you come. But that's definitely the first recommendation, getting your training, movement, or like just the bulk of your work done in the morning, letting yourself have the freedom of the afternoon. So we would usually work till about 2-ish. So go to do our cafe stuff, come home for lunch, have our home cooked lunch, do maybe an hour or so more of work, so have a swim in the pool while we're having lunch, and then we would go out and spend the afternoon doing whatever we wanted, going to the beach, that sort of thing. But second recommendation is definitely doing a big grocery shop when you do get here, because the food can add up. Like, whilst yes, some places are cheap, some places with the tax that they have added on, like sure, like 15 or 16%, the nice restaurants can get to up to like $80 for like a whole meal, like $60 to $80 for a nice restaurant, and then more towards like 30 to 40 for like a breakfast or like just an average kind of cafe restaurant. So it can add up if you are eating every single meal outside. So what we did was we had breakfast at home and we had lunch at home as well for most of the trip, and then we've been having dinners out. So we just kind of let ourselves have the meal, the dinner out of like whatever we want, and that has been a really good kind of split for us as well. We'll also buy like coffees and things like that out when we're at the cafe doing our working stints, but most of the time it's been spending money on dinners out. And not only did that save us heaps of money, but it also allowed us to just like still feel really in control of what we are eating. So I've been able to buy lots of fruit. We've been eating like kiwis, bananas, apples, mangoes, veg as well. Like we could cook with capsicum, broccoli, things like that. So it just gives you a little bit more control over still keeping yourself really nourished. I will say though, you have to just be careful of the prices and make sure that you're going in there knowing the conversion, because when we went in for our first grocery shop, it was still pretty new to the currency. Like we knew 10,000 IDR was $1 Australian dollar, but when you're looking at so many prices in the supermarket, sometimes you can just like get into a bit of a haze. So that's what happened with the butter mishap. I thought it said 20,000, which is $2, but it said 200,000, which was $20. But the butter next to it, because we got like a salt reduced butter, the butter next to it was $5. So I think I just assumed, oh, this one with the 2 in front is cheaper, it's going to be $2. Wrong. So just make sure that you are kind of thinking about these things. Last recommendation is they do have protein kind of like stores where they've got supplements and stuff. So if you are someone who wants to just keep their protein nice and high, make sure that they're eating enough when they're here, I would recommend buying like a protein bag, and you can just supplement your meals with a protein shake, protein smoothie. Really, really easy way to make sure that you are getting enough protein and fueling your training if you're going to be training here as well. There's heaps of really nice gyms and they're not expensive. The one that we got was like $10 a day, and so we just got a 7-day pass for $50, which was really affordable, had everything that we needed. So those would be my first kind of top tips for Uluwatu. We're going to be heading to Canggu on Monday, so we're going to have to kind of spend a couple of days just getting used to Canggu, getting used to that, because now that we've been in Uluwatu for almost 2 weeks, we've like got a good idea of everything and how to kind of navigate it all. But Canggu is going to be really, really new to us. So when I get there, I'll obviously share and take you guys along with everything that we do. I almost forgot to give you the tattoo tour. So I got 3 new ones. I already had 4 tattoos, so now I've got 7 tattoos all on my arms, which feels really fun, but I will show you guys what they look like. Okay, so this is my first one. It is tiny and it says pleasure. Next one I got were these little butterflies on my forearm. You can see a bit of like the weird coloring with my second skin that I just took off, but obviously once that's come down, it'll look a bit more normal. Tattoos, so when I'm just standing, you can see them there, which is really cute. And then the last one is my little teddy, and he's so freaking cute. I literally love him so much. When I was getting these tattoos, my main aim was to just have more that you could see on like the front of my arms and my body, because I've got like ones in little hidden spots, like the inside of my wrist in there. Obviously when I'm standing like that, you can't see it. And my flowers in there as well. So a lot of them are more hidden, which I feel like I probably did intentionally when I was first getting tattoos, because I was just like, I want them to just be a little bit more discreet so I can kind of not see them if I don't want to. But now that I've like kind of warmed up more to the idea, I love having them on display. So just like being able to see those. This guy's a little bit more hidden, but he's still right there, and I'm really excited. I love them so much. Like they did such an incredible job. Literally, he was like, this is so tiny, and I was like, I know I'm making your job so hard, but he did an incredible job with just like the fine line of it. So if you are coming to Bali, I got them done at Dreamline Tattoo in Uluwatu, and I couldn't recommend them enough. It was very affordable, very professional, very clean, and honestly 10 out of 10 experience.
Oh, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but
dreamland because it was the nicest beach. Very blue waters and white sand. We wanted to get a day bed today, but it looks all full. So we'll have to see options. Good morning, guys. It is our second last day in this villa, which is so freaking sad, but I wanted to just come on and quickly chat around just like updates and things that I have been landing in this trip in Bali, because a lot of my clients have been actually asking me that question of like, what have you learned from this trip? What inspired you to go? What inspired you to pull the trigger? How has your business like been affected by traveling to Bali and things like that? And I wanted to just chat about some kind of like revelations that I'm having as I am here, and the main one being that I really want my content and my Instagram to be more like lifestyle wellness creator content rather than like just coaching content. And this has been a direction that I've been like pulling and urging like towards over the last couple of months, but just being here and creating more of that style of content has just like really ignited that drive into me, and consuming that content as well of like, yeah, this is what I want, this is what I want to do. And something that happened yesterday, Zach and I were at the beach swimming, and we saw this like huge group of people, like maybe 15 people, and Zach was like, oh, they're definitely like a brand group, like they're definitely athletes for like a gym company or something, like a supplements company or something, because they were all really fit. And I was like, that would be so fun. Like imagine being part of a brand ambassador trip and you're like hanging out with all these people that have the same values and priorities as you, and you're all athletes for a brand. Like that would genuinely be my dream. So I think I've just like been putting it off and not really accepting that that's actually what I want to do, because I've put so much time and effort into my coaching business, and I still absolutely want to do my coaching, but I think it's more so going to evolve into like Pleasure Hustle Club will be where all of my coaching stuff is, and then my personal account will be more of my personal brand stuff and like just sharing stuff that doesn't have to relate to personal development all of the time. And whilst obviously that is such a huge aspect of what I love talking about, it's still going to intertwine, but I think, yeah, I just want to explore this direction, and I don't know what exactly it's going to look like just yet, but I wanted to just open up about how I am feeling about that, and it feels really good. It feels really exciting as well. Like I feel like this is a direction that I have been toying with for a really long time, and I haven't just committed and fully said it out loud of like, this is what I want to do now. So yeah, it feels really exciting just being able to like to work with different brands that I love, that I already consume, getting to just like grow my audience, connect with more of you guys, being more of an impact, because with coaching I think my audience has stayed quite small and quite niche, because it's a very niche group of people that I have been working with, and I would love to just explore that and impact more people and just have a bigger community, vibe with you guys. So that's the direction I'm going to be going towards, and I'm really pumped. I'm very excited to do that. I'm going to obviously take you guys along with me as I explore this, but I am also just so grateful for the opportunity to do so and not have to kind of worry about not having enough time or not having like financial support or anything like that, because I have worked so hard to get here, so I do have the support and the freedom to explore these types of things, which I don't take for granted at all. But that is just my little chatty update. Hello guys, I am just coming on here to officially wrap up the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you have made it this far, we are now officially halfway through our Bali trip, so we've got 2 more weeks to vlog and to show you all of the different things. We're moving cities tomorrow, so I will definitely be showing you around Canggu as we explore it as well. But thank you for watching all the way until the end. Make sure that you are liking, commenting, letting me know what more you would love to see, so that I can keep creating videos that you guys really enjoy, because I'm absolutely loving just documenting this process and getting to just watch back on our journey as well, and just have the footage of all of that stuff that we are exploring. So thank you again for being here, and I'm gonna literally pick up my camera tomorrow and start a fresh new vlog for you all. Bye now.